I'm going to get you to pause the video now and go back and let you watch this one here, which was part 1 of the Yeet Ball and Z Cube, where I do the original scramble and solve of the Z Cube. Once you've watched that, don't forget to like and subscribe below, come back, and then we'll finish this one. Welcome back, and here is the Z Cube for today and our Yeet Ball. Let's have a look at the Z Cube again, because I realized after I made the last video, I actually had made a mistake. If you have a look at the pattern here, you can see there's some lines going this way, and there are some lines going this way. And I realized having a look at the pictures that all of the lines, for example, of blue going this way, except for this one, and some of the yellows as well are out of place. So this one and this one. So let's find a side that looks correct and then work from there to try and fix everything else. Okay, this is all correct. If this blue one's going this way, these are all correct, these are correct, these are correct, but that's incorrect. Interesting, because if that's got a swap with, for example, this one, that means the center's incorrect. No, this one's really hard. Let me have a think about it. I'm going to do some fast forward action and then we'll come back to it in a minute. And we're back. I actually think the stickers are wrong, because if this is correct, which I think it is based on all the others, then this is going from bottom right to top left with the yellow face there. And this is also going from bottom right to top left with the yellow face there. So if we swap them over, they'll still be going in the wrong direction. And when I look at some of the other ones that are wrong, like this one going from bottom left to top right, that would be yellow and red. If this one was here, then that one would go here, and that would still be wrong. So I actually think the stickers are wrong, which is kind of crazy, which makes this a super unique Z Cube.
Soon after.
So let's have a go at the Yeet Ball. I'm not going to look at the instructions. Thanks a lot. I quite like this one. It's got a really nice feel to it. It's a really nice textured plastic. So let's have a look. We've got blue, red, white, yellow, green, orange. So it looks like the same colors as a cube. We've got yellow on top and white on the bottom. And we go red, green, orange, blue. That'll make that a little bit easier to remember where the colors are. It rotates like this. So that's centerpiece, I guess we could call it. And it has these pieces here, the ones that move. And so the center stays the same. So it's all groups of 3. So you can see I'm messing it up here a little bit. That looks really pretty. That's a really nice design. Obviously there's no corner cutting because it has no corners. But yeah, it doesn't, you've got to have it lined up perfectly. That's not too hard actually on this one. Could do with a bit of lube maybe. Can't remember which ways to turn it. I hope I don't solve it by accident. All right, here's my scrambled Yeet Ball. And let's start with white side, I guess. If you remember, it's going to be white, white. Oh, I should have paid more attention. That's a white side. That's a square for the white side. So if we go white, we're going to have, thinking about the cube colors first, let's look at doing maybe red next. So if white's on the bottom, red's there, like that. Oh, I just solved 3 colors. That means I've got the top here left to do. So I need to get orange to here, green to there, yellow to there. So I need to rotate them all around one slot. Or I need to rotate this around one slot. I wonder what the magic's going to be. So if we think about having the center correct and having to move the pieces that move, 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of like a sled. We end up with white out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, like the yellow's definitely in now. Yellow, red, blue is good. Now I've messed up white. So I need to get this white one back to here. So if I think of it as a slot in, slide out, slide back kind of thing, thought I'd solve it then for a second. What's going on? So I've got white, there's a yellow one there. Oh, I solved it. That seemed a bit too easy. Let's mess it up again. wonder if there's a CS timer for this scramble. I'm honestly just scrambling it, doing it random turns, and it does look pretty scrambled. Let's make sure every color is not with any other color. So let's move blue away from blue. Let's turn it around. Okay, so that is now genuinely scrambled. All right, let's see what we've got here. Again, let's go for white. So that's white, white. So let's rotate that out, bring it up, rotate it back in. Okay, so we've got our white side here, and let's go for red next. So there's a red one there. So that's red, red. So where's the red piece? Red piece is over there. So let's go pick that up. That doesn't damage white. Okay, it's got white, red, green. The green piece is there. So I want to slot the green one in where the orange is. So if we go out, in, out, and back. So we've got white, green, red, which leaves us with this very nice pattern up here. So we want to go for orange next. So orange is there, which is opposite red, which is... Well, anyway, so orange is here and orange is here. So the orange slice needs to go in there. So we need to get our peeled orange into there. So if we put that up to there, that up to there, and that down to there. I think that might have broken something else. Nope, that solved it. That's a lot easier than I expected. Wait, come back. That's a lot easier than I expected. I was expecting it to be a lot harder than that, but let's go for third time's a charm. It's a little bit like a Pyramix where once you've generally solved it, the final pieces kind of fall into place without a problem. It is like one of those ones you could buy, give to a friend, and they sit there for hours frustrated, and then you go over to their place and you see it's not solved, and you say, oh, I'll have a go, and then just go turn, 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 and it's solved. Okay. This time I'm going to put a timer on the screen and we'll see how we go. And go. Inspection time. I have no idea how to inspect this. Okay, so there's white, white, white. So that puts the two white ones together. We want to get the white over here. Slide, slide, slide. So that's our white face done. And then let's look for orange, orange, orange. So that's the orange slice there. So we'll pop that up, slide it in, bring it back. So it's orange, orange. Do blue next. That's there. It's nice and easy. Now we've got this rotation of colors here. So we've got red. Red, that's the red slice there. I think this way, this way, this way, this way. Did I break anything up at the time? Orange broke. Well, it's going to break red if I go that way. And let's go. Now the time is going, the pressure's on. Green's there. How did I do this before? That way. Green, 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 blue. White, green, orange is done. Once the timer started, it's a lot more complicated, but it's a fun one. It's nice and easy. It's easy enough that once you think about how it works with the way pieces are sliced in and out and they move around, it's pretty good. Once you get your head around it, it's a sphere and not a cube. It's pretty good. So we have our C cube, which was a lot more complex than the Yeet Ball, but they're both definitely very, very fun.